Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for September 10th, 11th, 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that this is a general reading, so I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to pull one again from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. I don't even have to understand. In fact, it's better when I don't. Now, I do feel that I need to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. And we're going to do that in this introduction. Remember, anything that is reversed is going to have a little stronger energies. So let's see. We're going to shuffle, and this is just going to be kind of universal type of energy. September 10th. Okay, we are now in, and I posted this in the community page and on my Facebook and Instagram and on my blog. We are now in the shadow, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. And, so this is when a lot of karma starts to get resolved, okay? Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is, but things that need to be resolved get resolved. Also, on September 10th in the afternoon, around 3:52 or 3:58 Eastern Standard Time, p.m., Venus goes into Scorpio. This can be this is going to be an intense energy. It could be a very romantic energy. It can be a very loving and wonderful energy also. So yes, Debbie doesn't do relationships per se on the intimate side, though anytime we talk about a relationship, it could be your work, your job, your career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could also be family or home. It's whatever is important to you and what is it that you're looking for, okay? So that's how I look at the relationships, but Scorpio and Venus is one of the times. I think that this is the most intense, and I mean this could be the most committed type of energies around. If you have a healthy relationship, or if you meet somebody, or if your relationship is healthy, again, I'm going with the healthy side, okay? It can be a very, very committed relationship. If it's not, then oh my gosh, run away, run away. But if there is that emotional health, that romantic health, this can be one of the strongest times that you can meet somebody, start a job, whatever this is. This could be one of those times that it's just the most committed and loyal, okay? So Scorpio and Venus can be a very wonderful relationship type of energy. Okay, now, this is basically a general overview, what's going on in the world. There's a lot of spiritual energies going on right now, there's as we get closer to certain times, the veil between the physical and the metaphysical world starts to get thinner and thinner. Also, as we get more and more into Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of unusual energies that happen. Now, somebody asked me, is it okay to go and buy electronics? If you need an electronic, go and buy your electronics. The only thing about Mercury retrograde, and again, I talk about it in the blog, is that basically, there is a lot of electrical glitches. There is some computer glitches, phone glitches, and a lot of times when Mercury goes direct and is nicely, straight and direct, in the direct position, there is a little bit of buyer's remorse. So, but if you need something, if you need a new phone, and there's a wonderful, wonderful deal, make sure you get the warranty. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Okay, first card, and anything that's reversed would have a little stronger energy. Nothing is reversed here. Here we go, the World. Okay, 21. I talk about the numbers on these cards. I ask you to write down the numbers because they're very important. You take the numbers and you can go and play in, put them in your browser, your search browser, put angel numbers behind it, and then hit enter. You see what happens. And also, too, we're hearing more and more about gematria, which is a thing with numbers, too. You could possibly even put the numbers in there and see what comes up. Anyway, this is the world. This means things are coming to a wonderful, wonderful, I don't know, you want to say wonderful finish, wonderful climax type of energy, something that's about to end, but yet at the same time it could be something that's going to be very worldwide, worldwide connections, worldwide, just influencing the world, and there's changes happening. There's changes happening in the world. Michael, Archangel Michael, the warrior, the protector, the one that gets out, fights a lot of our battles for us, especially if you ask, pray, meditate, that, comes out, very strong energy, very much the defender. So this, I'm going to get something that there's going to be something that will be affecting the world. Now, the world card, though, is a good energy. It is something that's very good. And you'll see what this is. So we talked about 21. I didn't tell you, though. 2s are choices and decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It could also be partnerships. 1 is a new beginning, new start. So let's see what this is talking about. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And there's a lot of spiritual energy going on right now. A lot of that going on. Okay, let's go on to our next card. The 2 of Raphael. So we have a 2-1-2 energy there. Again, 2s are crossroads. 2s are which way do I go? But again, 2s could also be, yes, and with Venus and Scorpio, it could be relationship energy happening too. Okay, yes. Raphael is water energy, and what is water energy? That is Scorpio. That is Pisces. We're going to come to a full moon in Pisces soon enough. And that is also Cancer. It's passionate. It's emotional, it's fluid, but there's also a very strong spiritual aspect here too. And you can see these two people, they're discovering each other. Okay. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So we have a 2-1-2 now. Last card here, the Page of Gabriel. Now, Pages, underlying energy is generally your work energy or your home energy. It's an earth energy, and that would be Virgo, which we're in Virgo right now. It could also be Capricorn or Taurus, so very tangible, solid energy. But this is Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is our fire energy. That is our Sagittarius, our Aries, our Leo energy. And, and that was kind of why I also chose the fire in the background, because we don't have a lot of fire energy going on right now. So I wanted to add a little bit with that. And I also felt a very deep, strong, energy with the color purple. And purple has a royal tone to it. Purple is about royalty. It's also, to me, I know that, here we have this, green is very much heart energy, heart chakra energy. But purple to me has a very strong, just strong connection either with someone that you love very deeply or with your higher power. Anyway, Page of Gabriel. This is going after what you want. This is, because the pages are exuberant. The pages are optimistic. The pages don't take no for an answer. They think they can do anything. And with Gabriel energy, passionate, burning, determined, very strong, very strongly just going after it. The page is saying, no, I'm going after it. I'm following my heart. So we could have, this could be, especially with Venus and Scorpio, this could be one of those very intimate, very passionate, very wonderful weekend. Okay, yes, I'm going to have to say it. For people to meet people, for people to take the next step with people, with people who possibly, yes, could fall in love. Okay, Debbie said it. Debbie doesn't do this, but Debbie said this. And those people that pass up the intro, okay, you're not getting this one. All right, here we go. Page of Gabriel is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So there's a lot. Okay, so we have the 2-1-2. Definitely look those numbers up and see what we have going on there. And thank you, and you know who you are. I have a couple of wonderful, wonderful viewers who who loved, or I love them. They love telling me what the numbers mean. So thank you so much. Okay. Interesting weekend for us. Now let's see what the cards say, or what higher power says. Let's go to our readings. Thank you. Hello, my Capricorns. How are you? Okay. So let's see. So this weekend does feel like it's going to be rather intense for you. That's not bad. It just means I think that you're going to be extremely focused. Okay, and there's the King of Air. Air energy is our sword energy. It is also our Libra and Aquarius and Gemini energy. Thought processes, it could be about hearing news. I do think that your focus is going to be, you're just, whatever this is, whatever you're looking to do, whatever you're looking to change, your focus is not going to be distracted by anything going on around you. You know, people can try. You're going to be one track mind, one track, well, I got to get this done. I got to work towards this. Also, too, the King energy is sword. Okay, so it's the underlying energy, sword, air energy, so sword, very focused, the wisest of wise, very much knows what needs to be done, and just is going to go and do it. I mean, so I think that Venus in Scorpio, again, that's going to probably have you more focused, possibly on your relationships. So maybe there's going to be some mending of relationships. I feel like you're going to have to do the work on this, though. Again, I know my Capricorns, it's like, you're going to have to do the heavy lifting, and you're probably thinking, what else is new, Deb? I'm always doing the heavy lifting. And, and yes, my Capricorns, you do a lot of the heavy lifting. But I do think that there's going to be some sensitivity here. I think you need to kind of put it a little bit, when I say put it aside, I don't mean that you don't feel sensitive to others, but when things come back at you, you're going to have to kind of put your cloak, your armor, whatever it is, so that it doesn't necessarily affect you as much, because you need to do something and you need to keep your focus. I'm getting focus. Anyway, the King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Your next card, the Dreamer. So now we have a 0. 0 is God, source, spirit energy. So it's like you can do anything right now. This is one of those times that, the sky's the limit, and, or the atmosphere or the universe is the limit. Now, this also is Archangel Metatron, who is believed to have been Enoch before the flood. And, and so does know the human, condition, the human heart. However, the Dreamer is about taking that leap of faith. The Dreamer is not letting things stand in your way. This is the Fool card in traditional tarot. And, the Fool is just like, everything is possible. I can do things that I never even dreamt that I could do. And anything and everything can happen, is possible. Now, the other thing about the Dreamer is about believing in yourself, believing what you can do, having confidence in where you're going. Now, and that would work really well with the King of Air, especially with this focus. The King is very royal. The King sometimes can be a little bit stodgy. The King of Air, because he's like the oldest of all the tarot cards. He can be a little stodgy. He can be a little world weary at the same time. But the Dreamer, and I'd like to call this more the Fool. The Fool brings out that playful side. The Fool brings out that side that you're kind of like the King of Air wants to say, no, go away. But the Dreamer, the Fool, brings out the whimsy. So you've got a couple of really interesting, you might want to be very focused, but then something around you that is pulling out that whimsy. Okay. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. This one's reversed. The 4 of water. Now, 4, okay, so we have a 0-4. Now, 4s have, I think we had the 4 in the introduction, right? Didn't we? No. It has stability, it has leadership, it has organization. Now, water is our Scorpio, Cancer. It's also our Pisces. And remember, we have a Pisces full moon coming up. Okay, so there's this very strong water energy. It's emotional. It's very flowing. It's also very spiritual. The Four of Water, or the Four of Cups, is what I call kind of that in-between place. It's like not really wanting to leave what I have, but not really ready to wait to see what's being brought and offered to me. It's just this in between. So here you have the stodgy king, the one that kind of can see where he wants to go, that knows, knows what needs to be done, very experienced. And then you have the dreamer that's saying, "Oh, I know, but let's go play a little bit. Let's go do this." Or, you know what? I know that you've been going to school for so long, but let's do something a little different. So you have these two, and then the Four of Water is kind of like saying, which way are you going to go? It's kind of an in-between time. So the weekend, just don't be surprised if you feel a little just off balance, okay? And I know with Libra energy, Libra wants to bring that balance, but maybe you've been leaning too far on one, and the dreamer wants to pull you this way. Now, I would say that maybe you've been leaning more so to the dreamer, but I know my Capricorns, I know that you're probably more on that focus side, and the dreamer is just kind of like, come on, let's go play. Okay, the Four of Water is about missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. It's all out there. Things are out there for you, my Capricorns. Okay, let's see now what we have with the guardian angels. Okay, here we go. The Three of Abundance. Now you have a 0, 4, and a 3. So threes have a lot of power to them. You do something 3 times, say something 3 times. You have 2 other people, so 3 people, come in agreement. It's also the Trinity. So there's a lot of force behind threes. Abundance is earth energy, your energy, Taurus and Virgo, money, job, home, something you can touch. So this is lovely. Your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love. And I think that's where we're at here. The dreamer's trying to get you to do what you love. The King of Air is saying, hey, you got stuff to do here, Capricorn. You've got responsibilities. Don't listen to the dreamer. You got responsibilities. And the dreamer's saying, come on, let's play. Okay, do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So the dreamer isn't really telling you not to take care of your responsibilities. It's saying to expand your thinking, expand a little bit more. And, while you can take care of you can do your 9 to 5, you can take care of your responsibilities, but, let's go play. I keep getting, let's go play. Okay, now, and again, too, I'm not telling you to play hooky. You can do that around your responsibilities at the same time. Okay, let's go on. So now your number is 043. Those are very interesting. To me, they are. So take a look at them. And remember Archangel Metatron. So what crystal or energy for my Capricorns do we have here? Jet. I love the black stones, black crystals. They absorb so much negative energy. They just feel very powerful to me. So absorbs negativity, grounding, which is good for you. Financial balance. It's also about healing grief. So I love this. I do love this. I'm going to have to, again, come out and play. I'm going to have to put that out as your title because it just feels fun. Anyway, my Capricorns. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and, share, get this out to everyone. Anyway, more importantly than all of this, my Capricorns, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.